Hey, welcome back on homebeerbrewery's channel. Here I have a brand new video for you. Today I brewed the Arkan Basel clone. This is the second version, this time with the right grains. I didn't have any inspiration for making a step-by-step or a how-to video. You all guys know how it works. But I did some experimental stuff. I thought it's maybe nice to make a first-person brew video or a point of view video. So I captured some footage on my brew day with my GoPro camera. It was attached to my head. So basically you will see what I saw during brewing that batch of beer. Please keep watching and speak to you soon. Cheers. I directly have to apologize because during a malfunction of the memory card I lost my first footage of the brew day. But here we go. I'm collecting hot tap water for the strike water. I'm adding it to my hot liquor tank. And my hot liquor tank is just a simple bucket, isolated bucket with an electric heat element. As you can see, nice view inside the hot liquor tank. And I need my strike water at 72 degrees Celsius. Check the grains out. Looks like a really nice crush. And you can find the total grain bill and the other ingredients in the more info section. And I have to be honest with you guys, the first 10 or 15 liters I added to the mash tun with a measuring cup, and this is not the normal way that I usually do. As you can see, 72 degrees Celsius. Time to dough in the grains. Let's set that aside. Temperature probe, spoon over there, and here is a bucket with the grains, the crushed grains. Let's dump them into the mash tun. Let's give it a good stir to avoid the dough balls. I'm doing that off camera, adding the rest of the grains, and this is the most favorite part of the brew day because it smells so nice. Check this out, 66 degrees, perfect. I'm quickly going to correct the mash with some lactic acid to achieve a pH of about 5.5 or something. And I will check that with a pH paper. I will compare that with the colors, and that's about 5. So I'm happy with that. Measuring out the hops, Chinook hops, smells really nice. Smell of vision doesn't work on this camera, but ooh, these are really nice. I'm doing 3 hop additions, measuring out the first one. This is the 90 minutes boil hops. This one boils for 90 minutes. And then it's 30 grams. I use more hops, but I weigh them on the off camera. Collecting some wort. After a mash of 60 minutes, doing a scratch test, iodine, to see if the conversion is completed. And as you can see, it is. Total mash time is 75 minutes, about 75 minutes. Performing the first roll off, about 5 liters. Here it goes. And after 5 liters it's going directly into the boil kettle. Check out the color, really nice. Yeah. Pouring the first roll off back into the mash tun. Meanwhile, I'm heating up the wort. Let's turn on the burner. Whoops, almost lost my eyebrows. But hey, I survived. Time to add my sparge arm. I have sparge water at 78 degrees. And I'm sparging and trying to get 1 centimeter of water above the grain bed. Let's close the lid, keep the temperature in. So I drained everything out the mash tun. I have a nice rolling boil, and there goes the first hops, Chinook hops. Total boil time of 90 minutes. And there it goes. And I can tell you, this smells really nice. 30 minutes left on a boil, another hop addition. 15 minutes left on a boil, adding my stainless steel wort chiller. There it goes. Now I also added 12 grams of Irish moss and some yeast nutrient. Meanwhile, I'm sanitizing my fermenter, connecting the tap water to my wort chiller. And this is the last hop addition. For about 1 minute or 2 minutes, this is going to be the aroma hops. Also Chinook. Let's open the cold tap water. It's flowing through the wort chiller. After about 15 or 20 minutes, I remove the wort chiller and the wort has cooled off to about 25 degrees. I will check that later. I use some tin foil. It's very cheap over here. I get some questions about it sometimes. Sanitizing the spigot. I have a sanitized fermenter ready. Let's transfer the wort, cooled wort, into the fermenter. I have a strainer on top of it. This is a nice view. I collected all the wort. It's time to add the yeast. I didn't make a starter or rehydrate it. Just sprinkle it on top of the foam. Didn't stir it, just leave it like this. Use Seville USO5, and this is about 15 hours after pitching the yeast. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Cheers. Remember, nothing is better than a good home brew.